Hi guys, welcome to Saturday NFT show. And today we have a very special guest that's gonna be with us on the show. So tune in, watch the whole video and learn about this crazy amazing new project in the NFT space. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button if you do like this video and share your thoughts in the comment section. And now let's get into our massive interview for today. Hi guys, welcome back to Saturday NFT show, and today we're going to be discussing business Ducks Incorporation. This is an amazing project that I've been following and I really wanted to become part of it. And then I came across the owner of the project and I asked him whether he wanted to come over our show and discuss his project and do a small interview with him. So we did an interview and let's call him up on the channel and let's ask him our first question. Hi Card, I hope you're doing very well. I hope everything's well. And I guess it's gonna be very cold in Sweden right now. We're towards the end of the year, and I hope things are well for you.
Hi, Omi. I'm super happy to be here, super stoked to have a chance to talk with you and to talk a little bit about my collection, the Business Ducks.INC.
Hey Carl, so my first question to you is, how did you get into cryptos and NFT space? And I would love to share with our audience more introduction about yourself and what have you been up to, and tell us more about yourself.
Maybe I can start a little bit about, or like telling you a little bit about who I am and where I come from. So I am Swedish. I come from Stockholm, and I've studied industrial design, worked as an industrial designer. I've started a couple of companies. Like I have one animation business, which ties in pretty much to NFTs and everything that has to do with like digital art. I also started an hydroponics company, like where you can grow your plants basically on autopilot. What else? Like I'm doing a new product or a new startup now with a friend where we're doing energy bars. I'm super into like automation and building businesses and building brands. That's something that I'm super stoked about.
That's amazing. That's amazing, bro. Do you mind telling us what cryptos do you hold and how did you enter the crypto and NFT space and how did it all started for you?
Um, my crypto journey. So the way I got into crypto and NFTs and all of that was, I think, in 2008 or something, like late 2008. I was in a community of entrepreneurs, people that were running businesses and like traveling the world and doing all kinds of cool stuff. And one of these guys, he was very experienced in NFT, or not NFTs, but in crypto back then. This was like my first, like I've heard about Bitcoin and Ethereum, but I've never like researched it or had any thought of like actually investing. So this guy, he put up a video in this community, in our sort of chat, where he talked about Bitcoin, like cryptocurrency overall, and he like went through like everything you needed to know to get started back then. And I remember he was talking about like in early 2019 there would be like a spike or like a charge where cryptocurrency would be like exploding or something. So I actually got some money aside and was going to invest, but I never did. And then sure enough the market spiked and like went haywire, and I missed out. So after that I decided to research some more, get some more information and learn more about how to get like a wallet up and like what's the difference between cold wallets and hot wallets and stuff like that. And during my research, I got really into like I found out about NFTs and crypto art. And I like back then I don't think OpenSea was available back then. It's like but I think Super Rare and Rarible was like the two biggest ones back then. But the way to get in was you had to apply for it. And I remember I went through like the whole form, and I got to the point where you had to record yourself, make a video explaining who you were, in what way you're like famous, I think they said, or something, like how you had a following in arts and stuff. And I didn't have a following. Like I had 700 followers on my Instagram. That was about it. And then I knew a bunch of people who ran businesses. And I've developed products before, but I've never actually like made art that someone bought. So I actually pushed it forward in time, and I never actually filled it out. Jump forward, I think a year or something, and OpenSea and I think what's his name, like the guy that sold that piece of art for 69 million. Like all of that came up, and it's like everything in the like the NFT world exploded. So I decided to actually put something together, and that's how I actually got into NFTs at the end.
So how did you come up with the concept and idea to start with ducks? Why did you choose some other characters? In the start we were having bored apes, a lot of monkey art, a lot of different animals that people chose to draw an art on. So why did you start with duckies?
Business Ducks.INC, the way I came up with that idea was I wanted to do, like I saw all of these like profile pic collections, and like there was like monkeys and like the Bored Ape Yacht Club, for example, that was like getting out there, and like the punks and everything. And so I looked around and I was like, I want to do cats. I want to make cats, like illustrate cats. I want to make like an illustration of cats. And there was so many, like everybody was doing cats, and everybody was like doing monkeys and apes and stuff. So I wanted to do something different. And then I remember my brother used to call, or usually calls our family like the business family. and I thought, like, wouldn't it be fun to have like a community of people, or like a group of people connected through this like one collection, where we actually do the stuff that I love to do, like meet up somewhere in the world, like pick a destination, meet up, hang out, eat great food, like party, talk about investment, business, NFTs, whatever, and just live life to the fullest. And that was like the whole idea. And also, like the way I came up with like the ducks was as a kid I used to like watch a bunch of like Daffy Duck and like Donald, and I had this feeling. I always felt connected to Donald Duck and like Scrooge with his like big vault, like this money vault. I always felt connected to that. I thought that was like a nice sort of world to live in. I remember this one show. What was it called? I think I wrote it down here actually. Or like an episode of Daffy Duck. It's called like Quackbusters. It's like two shows actually, Quackbusters and Alibaba Bunny or something, where there's like piles of money and like cash, and that always felt like a fun thing to do, like to have like illustrations of something that I would be able to like post on my wall, and like the art style on those were like amazing. So I always wanted to do that. So I created, or I started actually drawing like a duck, or like I have some sketches I sent to you. But I started drawing like these ducks, like thumbnails of ducks, and I got one that I felt like this is unique enough and fun enough to be able to do something with, something that is bigger than just like a collection of images. So instead of doing like a mass production, or like a mass sort of AI generated collection of like 10,000 or whatever, I want to do like one each. So I decided to draw 1,000 ducks, like one by one, hand made, like hand drawn, without realizing how long that actually takes. I thought it would be done like within 2 or 3 months or something. I think it's been three months now, and we're at almost 300. So it's like it takes a long time to do. And I do this like basically full time now. I'm like drawing ducks. And on top of this, I didn't want to do just like a bunch of ducks that didn't have a connection to something. I didn't want like just a JPEG that you send to people. So what I wanted to do was, outside of like this community or like this meetup thing, I wanted to do some other stuff, something that people could connect to within like that sort of brand of traveling, experiencing the world, adventure, fun, like freedom. So one thing that we're doing now is we're working on this animated series. We're doing like the script for like the first pilot episode now. So it's like a pilot or like an animated series about this duck called Duncan. And the story is like Duncan, he lives in a big city, sort of like a New York-ish city. He's a bike messenger. And one day he gets a package that he needs to deliver. He ends up at this like sort of abandoned building. And what he finds inside this building is going to change his life forever. Basically what's in the package is going to like flip his life upside down and turn into sort of like a Tomb Raider, Uncharted, Indiana Jones-esque story. And that we're working on that now because I have an animation business. I have experience doing like videos like that and doing animation. So I think that's like a good part of this community. And people in my community seem to like it. They seem to think it's fun to have like stuff like this. We're also doing like a merch line right now where we're starting to put together some like nice shirts and stuff just to give back to the community. I believe in doing this like long term, so I don't want to do like a short like cash grab and then just run away with money. I want to do this forever, basically.
Wow, that is so many things you've been doing in your life. That is just amazing stuff. I didn't expect you'd be doing so many things in your life, and that's the thing. That's how we want the world to keep growing and going forward. With people like you and me, we can definitely change the world. I would also like to know what was the idea and concept behind Business Duckies, and what do you think your project is different from other projects in the market space right now? As you know, there's so many NFT projects. Some are offering games, some are offering different things. So what exactly are you offering in your project?
The future of the business ducks. I want to do, like I said, I want to do like the meetups and stuff, and I want to do that every year. We before this, we used to have like an before like the pandemic and stuff. We used to have a Halloween party. We called it Halloween. Translates into weekend and wine, but it kind of sounds like Halloween, right? And I want to do that too, like doing events, building that, and like having something that people can look forward to and be a big part of, like feel like they're a part of this community of like-minded people that also wants like the freedom, fun, and adventure part. I think that's big. I'm looking forward to actually building all of this stuff. Like maybe like in the future we'll do like a game. I have some friends that work in the game development industry, so we're talking about doing maybe something like that, but not now. We want to be like focused on like one thing at a time. So that's going to be super exciting, I think. Yeah, I hold right now. I have some Ethereum, some Polygon, Cardano. I think I have some Tesos. So I have some money put away in a few different cryptocurrencies, and the ones like that I have the most in is probably the ones where I get paid on OpenSea, which is it's Polygon. And the way we charge for it, like you can choose like if you want to pay, or like if you're going to charge them with ETH, or like if you want to charge them with Polygon, and I chose Polygon. And the reason why I chose that is because with ETH there's like two reasons for it, but Ethereum, it costs, like you have this gas fee that you always have to pay, and like lately it's been like really high. You'd have to pay like $100 to just mint some, or like just to pay for the gas fee, and then on top of that you have to pay for your NFT that you buy. So I want to make this available for as many people as possible, and I chose Polygon because of that. Polygon has they have gas fees, but so low that you barely notice it. So if you buy something from like a Polygon-based collection, it costs you basically just the amount that the seller or like the collection charges you. So that's the reason.
It's been great having you on the show, and I'm glad we got an opportunity to speak with you and get in-depth analysis and information about how you started and how we're going to be seeing Business Duckies progressing in the future. If you have any parting words for my audience, go ahead, share your last words, and it was great having you on the show.
Yeah, so this has been fun. Like you can find us. Our name is Business Ducks.INC. You can find us on OpenSea. You can also find us on like most platforms. So like our username or our name is usually BizDuck.INC. So with a Z. So BizDuck.INC on Instagram, BizDuck.INC on TikTok and Instagram, Twitter, yeah, and that's about it. And then also, if you're interested in like being a part of this community or like our community, we have a Discord as well, so you can always join our Discord. It's free. You don't need to own a duck to be a part of the Discord. But then we have some like secret links or like secret channels in the Discord for our members as well. So this has been really fun. Omi, thanks for the opportunity to talk about our collection, and hope to see you soon.
So let's jump into OpenSea, guys, and let's see what the project has to offer. So where we've been talking about Business Ducks Incorporation, and we can see Business Ducks is a collection of lo-fi handmade ducks NFTs. Each NFT features a one-of-a-kind eccentric duck with its own quirk and backstory, and it guarantees you an access to highly secretive society where each year meet up somewhere in the world to talk duck business. So these are their minting strategies that they have still been following. If we look at the floor price for the ducks and the items, we have 258 ducks overall right now. We have about 91 owners around the world. The floor price right now is 0.04 and volume traded right now is 2.1 ethereum. The price for the floor is very decent. It's a very amazing project to get into. As we can see, it's a very secret society kind of concept, which we've seen in CryptoPunks, we've seen in Panda Paradise, we've seen in several other projects on our Saturday NFT shows. If you look at the ducks, there are some ducks that I have become a fan of, and I really like those ducks, especially this one. This one is so cool. This one is like a Robocop just turned into a duck, and that is just amazing stuff there. I really like this one too. And then this one says wonder is the package, has the answer, and then this one's probably bringing package. This one is also very cool. It's like a business duck. The duck is going somewhere in a three-piece nice suit, looking suede. And some of the ducks are pretty cool. Like even this one looks exactly like Winnie the Pooh. So this is like Winnie the Pooh duck version, and got that honey bar at the bottom as well. So the art is amazing, you know, and I really like the concept, and outstandingly the project itself speaks for itself, you know. Like this one is just amazing as well. We can see that the duck wants to go to space or is dressed up as an astronaut. So crazy. The project is just amazing, and there's so much you can talk about the project, and you know you won't get bored. Let's get into their website. So on the website we can see exactly what is happening and what are we all about. Welcome to Business Duck, very secret society of duck owners with a passion for freedom and adventure. Are you ready to become a part of weird little community passionate duck owners? It's not too late to get in, but the only way to get accepted in it's by owning one of these limited duck NFTs. Each year we meet up in a secret spot somewhere in the world. Imagine getting your yearly invite in a private chat. Maybe this year we meet up in a hut in Bali. You pack your bags, book your tickets, and you're just about to meet the maddest group of people you've ever seen. With only 1,000 ducks in circulation, there's a hard limit on 1,000 members who will drop the new NFTs every week until they're all out. So get yours today, and we'll see you on the other side. So this is just amazing stuff. The concept of the the whole NFT. It's about a community that can interact with each other, discuss business, can discuss anything else, get to know each other. It's an exclusive community, so if you have the duck, you become part of that community. So there are 1,000 ducks all in all, one of one. Each duck has one piece of it. They're all handmade, every line drawn by hand. Every duck is unique and has its own property and backstory, roadmap and activations. These are our goalposts. We are in for the long run, so we have to set up these goals, and so when we hit a percentage sales target, we will start working on realizing it. So on 10% we pay the production of the ducks, on 20% we detach the golden duck statue token held back from the sale from the duck mansion and fly it over to one of our random duck holders. Then 40%, one of the business duck launches an exclusive merch store with teas and other treats. Then at 60%, the private jet comes back from the garage and it's time to plan for our first meetup. Then on 80%, we start shipping every owner their own secret duck society medallion. And at 90%, the last 100 ducks are released to the public and they all come with a unique idle animation. And at 100%, the original business duck sketches gets minted and sent to the lucky duck owner. So the duck society is a very secretive society. You just have to be their member in order to be part of this society, and I think this project has a lot of potential. This project can become something like a gem, can easily give you a 10 to 20x in a very short term, and in long term obviously an easy 100x. As we can see, Ethereum's price has been blasting off, and Ethereum even maintained a nice 4,000 even when the market was dumping. So everything has become even for today. So let's see the business ducks Twitter account. You can follow their Twitter account. I'm also following their Twitter account. You can also become part of their Discord. Here's the Discord link. All you have to go is go on their Twitter and click on the Discord link. The Discord link is gonna open up and you can accept the invite, and that way you can get and be part of the business ducks. As for their Twitter and Instagram, you can see on Instagram they're pretty active, and you can also reach out to them on Instagram. So they have plenty of communities and some amazing art, and I highly suggest everybody to look at this art and be part of the business ducks. As we can see that this project definitely has the potential to do something massive in a short term and also in the long term. So that's all for today's Saturday NFT show. I hope you liked today's video. If you did, do smash the like button, share your thoughts in the comment section, and that's all for today guys. Take care, bye bye.